Greetings to you.
Raymond Broder, retired archer, presently a grape grower for the Cerilis, at your service. Are you looking for advanced training? We're next. I'm sure of it. First Kvatch, now Skingrad. The Daedra won't stop until we're all dead. They say that Kinnereth granted the boots of the Crusader to someone. I can't imagine what he must have gone through to get them. Farewell.
You need to see Ugak if you want to buy a horse. She's inside. Take care.
You seek my help? You want a horse? I can sell you one. There are no finer bay horses than those sold by the Grateful Pass stables. Our bay horses are faster than the paint horses and tougher than the chestnut. You'll be... It's a pleasure doing business with you.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I
What
was
do
at
you need, friend?
Kvatch. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
You're back, and you've got the Great Stone. You did. I can count on you. I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aliens. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manca Cameron's realm. I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require. You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma. I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma. No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one. Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act. Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you. Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Hail. Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple? He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone? This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well? You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Greetings.
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it. I will call out my militia if necessary, but must we truly stand alone? I don't think we can survive the Daedric onslaught. Thank you. I know that delay is dangerous, but it is all for naught if we lose the battle before you can recover the great sigil stone.
When you're ready for battle, the Countess will order her men to stop closing the gates outside the city. Farewell, my friend.
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, please see Aminus Gregory for all of the details. With a possible attack looming, I must be free to make preparations. Good luck.
Yes? What do you want? Count Indaris has ordered us to hold our positions until Farwill returns from inside... Goodbye.
Good to see you.
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son, with a possible attack...
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel? Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwill entered. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwill, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed. New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwill formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwill is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. Brash child. Now look what he's got himself into.
About time someone got here. What took you so long? We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach, and falter at our charge. Huzzah! I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 200 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indarus of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward, huzzah! The path is yours. Lead on. Take me down! I'm on your side! You're pathetic! What's the matter? Are you getting tired? What's the matter? I think we're getting tired. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! That's the best you can do! Am I supposed to be impressed? Do your work! I'm just warming up. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. coming up!
Fall down and bleed to death. Let's get this started. Fall down and bleed to death. I'm just warming up, pathetic worm. This ends here. Ha! You'll never take me down.
Lead on to victory for the Knights of the Thorn. Oh, and you too, of course. The path is yours. Lead on.
good to set my foot upon the soil of my home.
We made it. Victory is ours once again. Huzzah! You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from someone who isn't a Knight of the Thorn. Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is ours, you should go speak with my father. He will reward you greatly for escorting me home and closing the Oblivion Gate. Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the honorary title of a Knight of the Thorn. Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song to be performed by the greatest bards for generations to come. Congratulations! Make sure you address the Count properly.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal. I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son's life. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks. But he's still my son, and I adore him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm sure you wish to hear of your reward. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both heirlooms of the Indaris family, held in the castle for several generations. I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the Staff of Indaris. The Thornblade it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father. Farewell. And may RK guide you. Be seeing you. I'm sorry. Although I wish to spend time speaking with you, I have much business to attend to. Please be brief. I will not forget your service to me and to Cheydinhal. Rescuing my son from the Oblivion Gate was a daring feat. With the Oblivion Gate closed, I can now gladly send aid to Bruma. Farewell.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if Council is in session.
Maybe she could teach me how to fall.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you? What's this about? Quickly now. This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they? I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being. Please excuse me. I have things to attend to. From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you? Don't worry. The Elder Council, truth be told, most of the Council has returned to the provinces to deal with urgent... But the Inner Council still holds regular... Goodbye.
Remember, trust...
Hi there.
What's new with you?
You sure gave those damn Daedra what for. It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around. I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison. Don't worry. Anvil's soldiers are worth 2 from anywhere else. Bruma will not fall. Chancellor Okato has performed heroically. No one else could have held the Empire together during this crisis. Take care.
A pleasure to see you.
How are you?
I've been better.
Hail.
Heard any
Anyone
news
looking
from
for
the
work
other
should consider the
provinces?
fight is good.
I hear that the
hear
Nords
they're
have...
old.
Morning.
You're the Divine Crusader.
Hi there. How are you today?
Hi
Been
there.
better. How about you?
Fantastic.
Greetings,
Thanks for asking.
Imperial.
I
The
suppose
Fighters
that's
Guild
good.
is recruiting
Did you
again.
hear that the Knights
Not
of
a
the
bad
Night...
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Take care.
You think?
Greetings, duty calls. I'll be honest. That Oblivion Gate out there scares me. And believe me, nobody that works in the Skingrad Guard scares easily.
Rena
You too.
Geranus isn't the most social.
sorry, friend. Like you've wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave. Now. I've heard of you. You're the Divine Crusader everybody's talking about. While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion Gate, I cannot spare any soldiers for Bruma. Whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city, and Mehrunes Dagon will not have it while I remain Count of Skingrad. Goodbye. Greetings, Imperial Brother.